Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another build. Today I present to you the Martian. The Martian is an insanely easy to build 2x1 that expands into a double bunkered main base. This is the perfect base for a quick snowball on your favorite server. If you guys like the base, please smash that subscribe button to be a part of the push to 100,000 subscribers. And check out my Patreon page at patreon.com/siege to become a better builder today. Now let's go ahead and get into the tour. Alright, so here we are outside of the Martian. Let's go ahead and take a tour. Here we have our front airlock, kind of similar to the Aperta bases. As you can see, we have some drop boxes here and a shotgun trap that you can use as a jump up. Pretty easy. As you can see, there's a bunker here, and on the other side of the base, there's a bunker here. So we want to open this one up. We're just going to place a roof here. Jumping down, we have some box storage, we have some stashes, all that fun stuff. Coming back up top here, we have our bed, we have a vending machine here, and behind it we have a locker. You can kind of see that here. On the other side we have a vending machine, and behind it is our battery just to protect it, but we don't have to put a vending machine there, we could just store it off. We have some loot upstairs, we have a turret up here as well. We have 6 furnaces on each side, and to open our main bunker, we will come over here and do the same thing that we did on the other side. Going into the bottom of the base, see that this is just a regular 1x2 starter with a double door airlock, making this a super easy base to build. Coming upstairs, to get to your roof, you got to go through one of these sides here. And here we have little defense pods with a bed in them. Coming up top onto the roof, you can see that we have 2 turrets protecting our roof, as well as a ton of peaks down outside of the base and some protected respawn points. So that is the Martian. Let's go ahead and get into the build. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and build the starter for the Martian. All we have to do this is find a decently flat piece of land like this, and we're going to put down a 1x2. Now here's your 1x2. We're going to add an airlock right here. We're going to be having double doors on this. You can use wood double doors for now, and you're just going to seal the whole thing in. This is a super easy starter. At the front here, we're going to go ahead and add doors, and of course, if you're duo, use code locks. If you're solo, feel free to use key locks. In this back corner here, we're going to place our TC. Always put a key lock on your TC. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go outside. We're going to go against this back wall here. Here is that back wall. We're going to place a foundation. We can go ahead and upgrade that. Here we're going to place a full wall. We're going to do a half wall here. We're going to remove this half wall though. And we can leave this floor here, and we're going to go ahead and put a floor through the wall. That gives us a shelf that we can put our boxes on. We can go ahead and add a double door frame here just to make it easier later on. Jumping up top here, we're going to place our boxes. All you have to do is push the box as far as you can get it against the wall, and then you can place this back box here. You do the same thing down low. All right, and you can place a double door on this for now if you would like. In this back corner here, we are going to place our tier 1. And then we are going to place our furnaces. And right here, we're going to place our 2 sleeping bags. And that is the finished starter to the Martian. Let's go ahead and move on to setting up the first bunker. All right, here we are outside of the Martian, and now we're going to go ahead and build us our first bunker. This way, this side of the base where your entrance is functional. So we're going to go ahead and place a triangle foundation here, another triangle foundation here, and a square here. Now, off of this side of the square, we're going to place our first of 17 triangles. So this is 1 of 17. Now we're going to place 16 more triangles going straight out from the side of the base. So this is 1. And that is 17 triangles out from the base. Now from here, we can demolish everything back towards the base. And you'll want to demolish this as well. And you can go ahead and upgrade this foundation here. Okay, from this foundation, we're gonna place a square, just like that. And we're gonna go back towards the base with squares. And here, I'm gonna drop lower, and this will be the final square. We can go ahead and upgrade this one. And then you'll want to delete the rest of these foundations going back. Simple enough. Off the end of this square, we're gonna place a raised foundation and make that stone. And we're gonna add a wall here. And we're gonna go ahead and add our jump up here. And if you don't want to do a jump up, that's fine. You can just add a furnace right here, or you can add 3 furnaces, whatever. So here, to make sure that our bunker setup is perfect, we're gonna go ahead and place a triangle floor frame here on the actual base itself and upgrade that. From the inside, we're gonna go ahead and place 2 half walls on the bunkered foundation. And we're gonna upgrade these. Going up to our second story, we're gonna go ahead and ensure that this works. So with the triangle here, we're gonna try and make sure that it is clipping off the outside wall. You're gonna press it as far back as you can. And to make sure that you know your bunker works, you should be able to place a floor here on top of this. You can go ahead and upgrade that. And if you want to, you can upgrade your bunker as well. To destroy the bunkered piece here, all you have to do is place a roof and it will break the bunker open. Now to finish off the bunkered portion of the base here, we're gonna go ahead and place a door in here. And you'll want to get a garage door in here as fast as possible. Normally I will remove these furnaces and add a jump up, but this is all personal preference. So the second that I get garage doors, I will generally put them in these spots here. This way to the jump up to the second floor is a lot easier. All right, up here at the top of the jump up, we're gonna place 2 walls. We're gonna place a half wall here and a floor on top. We can go ahead and delete that. We can place a floor on top there, and we're gonna upgrade all of this to stone. We will place a door frame here. And for now, you will wanna have a double door on this so you can quickly close it if need be. And to ensure that you don't get deeped super easily, we're gonna take any shotgun traps that we find and set them up under this jump up for now. If you wanna make it just a little bit more secure, you can even place a shotgun trap up here to stop people from entering that door. They can still crouch those, so we are expecting that these shotgun traps will catch them. And we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next bunker. All right, to get the second bunker on the base done, we're essentially going to do the same exact thing that we did on the other side. We're going to come out with 1 triangle here, another triangle here, a square here, and we're going to go out 17 triangles off this square. I'm going to delete all the triangles going back. And we're gonna go ahead and upgrade this one here. You can place a wall here, and in this spot back here, we will be placing a furnace. That one is going to stay. And for now, you can go ahead and place your floor frame here. Coming back, we're gonna do the same thing we did on the other side. We're gonna place squares all the way back towards the base. All right, here off of this square, we're gonna place 2 half walls. We're gonna upgrade these. And we're gonna do the same thing that we did on the other side. So we're gonna make sure that our floor here is off the outer wall, and we should be able to place a floor here. And you can test to make sure that your bunker works before upgrading it. You're gonna wanna make sure that your bunker works before turning that roof stone, or you'll be locked out forever. Now we're gonna go ahead and make our entrance off of this. We're gonna go ahead and place a raised foundation here, lowered foundation here. We're gonna place 2 double door frames here with a door or with a floor on top. We're gonna place a shop front here and a double door here with a code lock or a key lock on it. Off the sides of the square here, we're gonna go ahead and place walls on each side with half walls above them. We're gonna upgrade these to stone. On top here, we're gonna place a floor. We will upgrade that as well. And now to make sure that we can jump up into our base, we're gonna place a shotgun trap right here, and we can use that as our jump up. And just make sure you can still place your roof with the shotgun trap in place. If you'd like to have some depot boxes, you can put them here. Would probably recommend this after the top of your base is secure, but it works for now. We'll go ahead and place another door here, and this one we will want to have a garage door on it just for a little more security on that side of the base. And we're gonna go ahead and repeat that process on this side, only on this foundation here, we're gonna place walls and upgrade these with a floor on top, and then one more wall here. And then we will place our walls and our half walls just like on the other side. Back up top here, we're gonna place a floor, and we're gonna place a triangle through the floor. You can see what that looks like here. We're gonna delete that floor, and we're gonna place a triangle coming back. This way you can place boxes on top of this, and you can still place your roof to open your bunker. We're gonna place a floor on top and leave that just like so. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the build up on the sides of our base. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get the honeycomb on the side of the base done. I'm giving you a top angle view just so you can see where this honeycomb goes. All right, on the top of the base, we're gonna go ahead and seal these triangles in. And here, our most important task will be closing in the base. We're gonna place walls along the entire outside of the base. Here, you'll just wanna place a wall here, and then jump back and place another wall, and then another wall here. We go ahead and turn these into stone. And in these positions here where the bunkers are, we're gonna place door frames just like this, and garage doors will go inside of these slots. And now we're gonna go ahead and seal in the roof. I'm gonna go ahead and seal in this bunker as well, just so it's a little easier on me. And now our base is mostly secure. I'm gonna go ahead and set up our first loot room on the side that the entrance is on over here. You can see our entrance doors are right there. We're gonna place a wall here. I'm gonna build a shelf. And we will go ahead and upgrade these triangles here, and we'll place boxes on them just like this. And we'll go ahead and place a window over that and face it out. This way people can't pick into this once it's sealed with a window later on. I want to make sure that that door is closed. Let's go ahead and set up our furnace spots. We're going to place furnaces here. And we could seal this in with a window. And then same thing on this side here. In this corner here, we're going to do a little trick with a locker and a vending machine. We're going to go ahead and upgrade that, and we will place our locker in the back of it here. We're going to place a door frame on top of that. You can turn this into metal if you'd like. And then we will place a vending machine slightly out of the door frame. This way from the side, you can still access the locker. And here, we're going to leave this as a door frame for now. We will eventually put a battery in here, followed by a vending machine as well. But we're just going to keep it easy for now. On each side here, we're going to go ahead and add door frames. This way you can add as many doors as you would like. I would recommend adding garage doors, but for now you can add double doors if it's more cost effective. Now inside our bunker here, we're gonna go ahead and get it set up. We're gonna place a floor here. And we will place a box right here. And 2 boxes on top here. Simple as that. And we can go ahead and seal this up if we would like, and we can open it later whenever we need it. And just remember, you can close this bunker at any time. and you can open it up by simply placing a roof. And let's go ahead and move on to the roof build. All right, so here we are on top of the base. I'm gonna go ahead and seal this in. We're gonna go ahead and build our roof. So on each of these squares here, we're gonna place 3 windows just like this. And we're gonna turn these all into stone. And we will place a floor frame here just to prevent people from getting into your base while you don't have embrasures. Now on these 2 triangle positions here on each side of the 2x2, we're gonna add half walls and a floor on top. We're gonna repeat that. Then in these positions here, we're gonna add low walls. On top of the squares, we'll be adding our square floors. And now in the center here, we're going to be adding half walls in these spots. And now off the sides here, we're going to add our triangular floor frames. Just like this. Now to seal our roof in, we're going to go ahead and place our regular roof pieces right here and stone these. And off of the other 6 sides, we're going to place our roof triangles. These can be a little annoying to place, so just jump from the middle if you have to place them. Let's go ahead and secure these, and our base is essentially finished. Now let's go ahead and move on to some of the deployables and electrical. All right, so still in the roof here, we're gonna go ahead and place our 2 turrets. We're gonna have one here and one here. Coming down low into the base. We will replace this door here with a garage door. And we will add a turret up here. Coming back up to your roof, we're gonna add our vertical embrasures on these spots, on these square pieces, and do the same on each side. In the middle here, we're gonna place a half wall. Go ahead and upgrade that. On each side of this half wall, we're gonna add a bed. And next to that bed, we will add a box for roof respawns. This way your beds are protected from the outside. You can spawn without getting shot immediately. Additionally, we will go ahead and add small boxes here just for better peeks if you want to move up in front of them. On the outside of the base, we're going to go ahead and place down 6 solar panels. They will be on the triangles on the outside of the base. And now we're gonna go ahead and place some barricades. There are 4 spots on this base that I would recommend barricades, one being right here. This way people are unable to pick out your walls. If someone jumps up onto this roof piece here, they can technically pick out these walls with a spear, so you don't want that to happen. So just make sure that you have some kind of something here to block them from doing that. Then above those barricades there on the roof, we will go ahead and add barricades here. All right, down inside the core, we're gonna go ahead and do some upgrades. We wanna make sure that these roofs are high qual, and we wanna make sure that these roofs are metal. Here, the shoot down into your core should be metal. Coming down here lower, this wall needs to be HQM, as does this foundation here. These half walls should be HQM, as should this wall here and the foundation. Make sure that these floors here are high qual as well. And we can go ahead and essentially high qual out the rest of the starter unit down here. Inside of your other bunker here, you can go ahead and metal this one if you would like. This bunker is not as important, but you still want it protected just to add extra rocket cost. And once your starter is upgraded just like this, then you are essentially good to go. and your base is finished. You can upgrade as much of it to metal as you would like to add extra raid costs, but I will leave that up to you. Your finished TC upkeep should look something like this. Very, very inexpensive to live out of, especially on a modded server. So that is it for the build of the Martian. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Peace. Thank you to all of my current patrons. You guys are awesome and keep this ship afloat.